Austin, how would you feel? How would you feel if you got pulled over by a Hellcat?
Uh, I probably wouldn't open up my, or I probably wouldn't bring my window down. That'd be scary.
I thought you were just gonna say you probably wouldn't stop.
I simply wouldn't stop. It's not just gonna catch me or anything.
They're driving a Hellcat. They're committing just as many crimes as I.
I know what they're up
Just theirs are on a much more global scale. Oh, also,
Come on.
today in my civics class, we were taking a political alignment test.
to. Interesting. I would not recommend that for high school, but
Turns out I'm a right-wing extremist, so,
turns out I'm a terrorist.
yeah, see, I was just as confused as you are. Like, who knew that my extremist political views would consider me right-wing? I just don't think people should have rights, in general. Now to the actual topic, why I brought this up. One of the questions on the quiz thing, or the chart, was, do you agree that everyone should have freedom, but some people should just stay in their own groups?
Interesting.
Basically, do you fuck with segregation, or like...
Like, yeah,
It's-
enjoy your freedom as long as it doesn't affect me.
No, like, you're not really
Or
free, because...
enjoy your freedom where I can't see it.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
that kinda how it
Enjoy
is?
your freedom, but don't let it be anywhere within 100 miles of me. Or certain groups should remain amongst themselves, was the exact terming. My fault.
That's awesome.
Like, it had certain people in mind. Like the test was looking at me like, we both know who we're talking about. And I'm just looking,
we know who to do that.
you know, I'm just like, sir, I don't know who you're talking about. Please.
Now, how many in your class, like,
Let's go.
sincerely chose that?
Yeah,
Do you think? How many do you think?
At least
sincerely
one.
chose that?
At least one. Me.
People must.
Yeah. Someone at one of the other tables was talking about how they got left-leaning libertarian, and this kid Caden I know goes, "Oh, were you picking the exact opposite of how you actually feel?" He was like, "You don't like black people," like. Austin, he did not say that. He did not say that. What I meant to say is he was phrasing. He was phrasing the term "you don't like black people" in just a much more PC way.
Is there a PC way of saying that?
I feel certain groups should remain amongst themselves.
I think that's just a non-specific way of saying it. I don't think that's a PC way of saying it.
See, imagine this
Like,
one
that's
that came
people
back
around
from
the
wherever
way.
he's at. This would be a perfect time for Lucas to come back.
Right?
You don't like this group of people. He said, "Oh,
I
I'm
feel
okay."
like this group deserves right.
No, the test was looking at everyone going. One of the other questions was, "Do you
It was
think?"
the hardest test we've taken all year.
No,
Everyone
literally,
was sweating.
there were 7
Looking
online
around.
tests. Yeah, no, I got leftward-leaning libertarian twice. Fucking, and then out of the 5 tests I took, one of them coined me as right wing. I was referred to as a right wing progressive by the test. So it's like, I'm okay with black people, but not gays. Is basically what the test said.
Like, damn, they got some good food, but I'll be damned if I'm taking off my cowboy hat.
Okay, maybe this trap music isn't that bad after all, but
But there's a little long legs. I'm not sure how.
on one hand, I really like Chief Keef. On the other hand, I really do not like this little Nas fella.
What is he doing to my horses in the hotel room?
You doing what?
So this is where the Kerkopes hid the Hollywood Club of
You were
Heracles.
doing what in the hotel room?
Oh, fuck.
God, you're doing what?
The gods can't help you.
Do you think that's what? And builds it all.
Just build it all. Oh, fuck.
You're doing what? Where?
Where who? You been where? Where who? Remember when that song came out?
Which song?
You been where? Where who? You been where? Why you asking all them questions? The dude from Wild 'N Out.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
man.
Sorry. You're doing what? With who? Where? See, the thing is, I'm trying my best to do a Hank Hill impression.
I know you were. That was my first thought, so you're doing really well.
Oh. I just don't think it's natural, Peg. Dad. Dad. I swear, it's not what it looks like. What are you doing? Are you using charcoal?
Someone must.
Something about that what's his name? Fuck.
At least you're.
Bobby, what are you doing with charcoal? I don't know how to say charcoal in Hank Hill's voice because he would never utter that word.
That word is forbidden. Dad, what do we do if someone wants their steak well done?
You ask them politely, but firmly to leave.
But Dad,
You're sick of Jermaine? Game. Oh. I thought you meant you just like cut Jermaine, and I'm like, damn. There's some nerves in doing that. Like, I feel like Hank Hill fuss with 46 Mafia for some reason. Good one, Austin. I'll give that one a solid 9 out of 10.
you heard him say the movie?
I have, but it was. I'm just saying, it was forward thinking. Like, I feel like you had that one lined up at
It's like a right-wing progressive.
I don't want to give you as many. I don't want to give you as much credit for this one, but I'll allow it. I suppose. Got a woman pastor? Woman? That woman is. Alright, but now let me reiterate. Do you feel that Hank would fuck the 3-6 Mafia? Or do you think he'd personally be more of a 2-2 kind of guy?
I think it'd be more of a cheap kind of guy.
So I'm gonna give you the visual I have in my mind when I say he fucks with Chief Keef.
Yeah, please, yeah. I'm glad that you even have a visual for this. Go on.
It's more of an audio book, but
I follow. Go on.
so you hear this in the distance. So I'll be right back. So, sir, you need to hear about the benefits of propane.
Propane. Damn.
And I don't know, Hate Being Sober is the most recent Chief Keef song I listened to, so that's the one I'm going with right now. But
Oh, I don't know about that. Then I don't think.
or do you think he'd be more of a? I feel like he'd be more of a.
You know what? I think it might be more
Don't
of a
like.
Katy Perry situation, where like,
It doesn't look right, and then.
and then when he's like, oh, it's that nice fella.
Oh.
You know, the fellas, it was Mr. Keith. And then, and then he'd be like, all right, I apologize for saying,
Well,
you know,
struck, Picaros.
Is Luke back, or was that you this time?
I'm not me. Luke, what is going on?
He's been muted this entire time.
No.
He's been muted.
How long have you been here, Luke?
I'm thinking about that. Might have been Duke, actually.
Duke would not have done that.
That's what you think. But that motherfucker was trying to jump off the bed and headbutt the cabinet.
I heard 4 different pounds. That was Luke, unless Duke is fucking watching Lucas, and then like, how do I get someone's fucking attention around here?
It's like I've had to piss for an hour now. I don't have anything in my room I can hit
Bang
because
on the desk.
I don't have anything in the room I can bang on. Like my little shelf I bought, I could, but it would fall apart.
Now I'm just imagining Duke banging on the fucking desk.
You know,
Not just normally, just with his fucking
like the
head.
Garfield.
That's what kind of dog
Don't
he
take
is.
another step. Steals.
See, in my mind, he was also hitting with his head, but also I could see him doing it like Garfield from the 2004 movie Garfield.
Someone here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying out some new material.
Quality.
Were you in the party when me and Luke were having this conversation or no?
No.
It's like you a fucking comedian now or something? Cause I was just rattling jokes off. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm just trying out a little bit of new material.
I'm trying to improv. Some crowd work.
You know, it's really good at crowd work.
And like,
You seem like you're hesitant. Is there a reason you would feel hesitant about answering a comment like that? There's an answer on your chin, and I feel like I want to know what you think I'm going to say.
no, let's just go on. Please tell me.
No. Give me your answer first, then from there I'll shoot you my answer so you can see how far off this beaten path you were.
I think fear comes from the unknown, and I think that's what I'm afraid of. Is I just don't know what you're gonna say. I think the only thing I know for sure is there's gonna be some outlandish shit.
Schultz. Andrew Schultz is a fucking great crowd work comedian.
That is true.
I don't think I've ever seen a video of one of his jokes that isn't interrupted halfway through by someone in the crowd.
Yeah, he recovers from heckling pretty fucking well.
He doesn't really get heckled. People pretend to heckle him so that they can end up on his TikTok.
Oh, it's TikTok.
You know,
I heard Bobby talk about that.
I heard Bobby talking about
I
this
should try to stay out of sight.
TikTok? Peggy, have you ever heard this? Funny. Something about that boy just ain't right. I can only do it like half the time, and it really upsets me, honestly.
Vamos,
Like, it
let's
starts
go.
off well, and I think, like, I start losing the base of the voice. Like I have like an air for it. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, you like take a deep breath in, but like halfway through, you lose the like the twinge of it almost.
Yeah.
Because you can keep the same tone, but you can't keep the like twinge that makes it Hank Hill.
Like the only thing I can get pretty well is damn it, bother. And like even then, it's like,
That boy ain't right.
cocaine.
That boy ain't right. No, I don't like me none of them. You know. You
Stop right now.
Just his collar a little bit. Bobby, you know I told you not to bring those people around here.
Do you think he's banging on his desk because we're making him laugh while he's listening? Do you think that's what it was?
No, that's no way. There's no way he's just fucking listening to us. You know what? Actually, it's Lucas. I actually gotta do the dishes here in a minute. I'll finish this down when I get back. And this is what Luke was jamming out to. I don't know why, but I'm feeling callbacks right now. Is that you putting the cup down or Luke slamming something again?
That was me hitting my foot.
It sounded like you were putting the water cup down, that's all. You seem like a water drinker. You seem like a hydrator. You seem like you hydrate. I want a Kool-Aid Man, but for water. You look like you've done some things for water. You look like the kind of person that would pay bills. Oh, me? Sorry, no, I commit tax.
I would never.
Me? Should pay taxes. Funny. I do dabble in paying my taxes occasionally. Don't tell my wife that.
Don't tell my wife. What's your dishes to do?
I gambled away my 401k.
It's okay. I just want to play it.
It'll be fine. I'll just win it. I'll just win it back the next time I play.
Right, yeah. I'll get good at that.
All the winner's
I
mindset.
can kind of just do that, you know? I choose when I want to. Because that's the fun of it.
1 second. Let me
I think after this little game I got going on, I'm going to take a quick shower and then I'll be back on.
Ain't no way.
Way, I swear, I take showers. Don't tell.
Comic-Con goer like you, showers.
Fuck you.
Workers in school. Alright, let me figure this out. Oh, focus. How the fuck would Hank Hill say fuck?
He wouldn't, he's a man, dude.
You know who? In school. Always in the barber shop. Chiefly think about this, chiefly think about that. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out, Austin. I want to be able to recite the intro to Chief Keef's Love
I
Sosa.
bet you it's already on the internet somewhere.
Okay, but the thing is, it's funnier if I figure out how to do it, because I'm gonna start doing this shit when I join parties with Jordan. Because I feel like he would absolutely lose his shit, because he wouldn't have any idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, figure it out. You got this.
Austin, do you not see the comic gold that would occur with this?
Just keep finding different voices that we're able to do the Chief Keef intro to. And just
You can't do the Herbert Perverse voice anymore, can you?
Not very well.
Uh,
Well, let me sit up so I can get my diaphragm ready. Fuckers in school.
See, the thing is, there probably is Obama singing Chief Keef. 1 second. Obama bumping Chief Keef. Obama bumping Chief Keef. Oh, that's right. Obama Chief Keef made a song called Obama.
Give me a second. Gotta hear this. Well, now I had to have listened to it somewhere. Lil Keed made a song, Obama Coop. I'm gonna just go through and listen to it, but I'm gonna make an Obama playlist.
It's called Obama. That title was too good to be true. I really thought I'd found Obama listening to Chief Keef.
What was that?
I thought I had found it. Obama singing Chief Keef.
Who's the rapper that
Oh,
Obama was chill with and he's met with?
Probably Lil Wayne. Let's be real.
No, I think he's had actually a bunch of rappers in the White House.
Probably.
I
He-
think
He's
he
had
DeVito
hella
there
people
or
in the White
something.
House.
His presidential
Yeah.
cabinet was literally made up of people that were good at basketball. I wish this was a joke. Look it up. He specifically chose people that were good at basketball or played on at least a college level, so he could hoop out his fucking. He could hoop out of the fucking White House. They had a 6-man squad, just always surrounding
Okay,
him.
I did
should
I
be
did
careful.
see videos of him balling out.
Mm-hmm. When I say he was always ready for 3-on-3, I mean he was always ready for a bit of 3-on-3.
Bro, imagine him and Adam Sandler balling at the White House. Bro,
His-
that's a picture like.
His
that
defensive
could be
line,
a moment.
or I want you to keep in mind, Austin, I'm pretty sure this is definitely made up, and this is completely
And I'm totally making all of this up right now.
not the
listen.
basketball part, not like his presidential cabinet, but like we both know that his Secret Service team was 100% made up by like the defensive squad from like a college team, right? There's no way he didn't take the chance to have a fucking college defensive line be his presidential, like his personal Secret Service. Even though all of it's his personal Secret Service, but like, you know, it's not the point.
Just fill in whatever makes that the funniest, please. Whatever makes you
Okay.
laugh. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, Austin, you don't understand. This joke has a lot of build up to it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here. Let me put myself.
It's
back
kind of
in
like
the,
a what's it called?
mindset for it.
No, you
All right,
uh,
T-Mac, I'm finna
Mad
drop
Libs.
you from my team. Mad Libs.
A lot of my jokes kind of just like Mad Libs. You just insert what you think will make it sound the funniest.
Bro, Mad Libs.
Except
Shit.
we know everything except for the verbs, adverbs, adjectives, nouns, and what's the last one? Nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, pronouns?
Those are important.
I don't think so. I'm
It's
fundamentally
not very
living.
progressive of you. Are you sure you got the right test?
That's true. I'm actually a
I'm not tripping. Was
hardcore.
Lucas just here for a second?
He was here. He's on FaceTime, and he just,
Okay. I thought I'd heard him for a second, but I can't be
which
sure.
means he's sitting here 100% trying to fucking like. He probably did pound the desk because he's playing 2K still.
He had the unmute just lit us here. Fucking at the desk.
It's 100% what it was, and we both know that's what it was.
Take another step closer.
Because there's no other person, except maybe McLovin, that would unmute himself just to fucking rage. I feel like McLovin has some unresolved anger issues.
I feel like McLovin has a lot of unresolved issues, just in general.
Eh, leave Randy alone.
Randy's the English name for Ramon.
I couldn't remember his actual name. I knew it started with an
But
R,
at least you
though.
got the R, yeah.
No, I knew it started with an R. Yeah, you're missing a very important part of why I called him Randy. I couldn't remember Ramon's name, but I knew it started with an R. And my mom's like, or Hillary's like, it's weird that you guys play with people and don't even know their name. So I'm like, we know his name. And they're like, oh yeah, what is it? And I'm like, fuck, it starts with an R. I know it's for sure. And they're like, oh, so you guys know his name, but you don't even know his name? I'm like, man, I'm bad with names.
I know faces, so what does he look like? Ah, shit.
Well, you ever seen just... no, I was gonna say, you ever seen like a Mexican dude? Look like kinda curly hair?
Could you imagine describing someone? So what does this person look like? Have you ever seen a Mexican before? Yeah, just imagine that, you know?
Awesome, now I must ask you the clarifying question.
Are you
Carpenter
wrong?
or sheetrocker?
Hell be on high alert here.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to. I'm not going to answer that. I refuse.
Now, which one is it though? Are we talking carpenter or sheetrocker?
I will
Respectfully.
Respectfully will not answer. I will acknowledge that there is a difference. That is as far as I'm going.
Harry, the politically incorrect tackles?
Okay, progressive, right?
A platypus? Harry, the socially progressive platypus? Everything Marxism? That's the one we're going with? It's funny. It's funny. But like...
Come on, you can do better.
Don't get me wrong, it's funny. But it's not like ha-ha funny. It's ooh funny. Like, let's hope whoever he tells this joke to isn't very good at history.
Yeah, they know this shit. Alive right now.
I don't know if this is funny or I should tell him to stop.
Please stop.
I don't know if I should ask him to stop or laugh.
I'm taking
He's gotta be like, slow it down. Don't tell jokes like that anymore. A different time. don't understand. Toy Story 2 came out in a simpler time. A less hateful time. It just had to be there. The punchline of this joke is that Toy Story 2 came out in 1998. A much less progressive
What?
or accepting time.
No, hold on. Toy Story 2?
Yeah. Look it up. Look it up. Have you looked it up yet? Because I actually don't know when Toy Story 2 came out. I think it came out in 2001. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it was before I was
I mean, we could technically look it up, but,
I'm gonna look it up, too.
let's say my first one was 1999. Or 1998.
What was your second one?
2001.
1999.
Fuck.
Toy Story came out in 95.
Yeah, it was the one. It was the first like major motion picture that was entirely
No
CG.
way. But why do I remember all of it?
Because everyone has that shit on VHS, specifically burned into their brain. It was specifically the VHS copy or the one that aired on CBS. No one that grew up on the DVD copy has any recollection of the movie. Alright, Austin, I think I'm out of jokes finally. I've used all my good material.
It's all good material.
I feel like you should run the, I know it's been a while, but I feel like you should run the Garfield joke by Abby. 'Cause I feel like that one was a real fucking banger tonight.
Oh, let's hit me with it again.
Just the, I was thinking Garfield from the movie Garfield 2005. I'm sorry. Guys, I feel like that's a slow burger.
You can put it out! Just roll in the dirt!
You know, in the late 80s, there was actually a Garfield spin-off called Odie.
Ain't no way.
It might have been the early 90s, not late 80s, but I can check.
Is this a movie night? Bro, the cuttlefish is crazy, man.
The Odie Show.
The cuttlefish can go from a circular pupil to a W-shaped pupil.
Nope, this isn't the right one. This one's from 2020. Not right.
Oh my god.
She finally hang up?
I hung up. Because I said I was going to go play with y'all.
So Lucas.
What?
Have you
How
been
long
sacred?
have you listened at all?
Huh?
Have you been listening
You
at
haven't
all?
been
or no?
listening.
Kinda. Not really though.
Oh.
I heard y'all laugh at me banging on my desk and shit.
Because you unmuted just to beat your fucking desk in. It's funny. There's no other way to say it. It's just funny.
Oh,
Off we go now.
Austin, he's been missing the absolutely eclectic comedy that's been happening for the last hour.
Sure, we'll record it so you can explain it to the man.
I mean, I do kind of want this shit saved.
I bet her ass called back. That's why you just muted it again.
I kind of do want all this audio saved, but also I don't know if I want it being kept in the public record. So which do we pride more, Austin? Our comedy or our freedom?
I don't feel like we deserve pride.
That's fair. So, definitely not our freedom, right?
Definitely not the freedom.
38 minutes. I'm just gonna save the full game.